Hello YouTube and Twitch. I forgot to change my game and my streaming software. Give me one sec. There we go. Okay, we're in. Anyways, hello. Hold on, let me, I have to change the camera tilt based on if I'm recording with my girlfriend or not. Anyways, hello. Welcome to the stream. We are here. And it's been a week since I first got into the Gold Saucer. And we're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna gamble. We're gonna specifically like check our lottery tickets. I want to check out Triple Triad. I would like to. Sorry. I would, and then maybe get some main story quest stuff done. I can't do as long of a stream as I normally do today because I added some extra students and stuff, but we're gonna make the best of the time we have. Hopefully 2 to 3 hours. So yeah. We're gonna jump right in. And last thing, let me just make sure it looks like my mic is working and everything. Let me click on this. Testing 1 2. Yeah, okay, we're good. All right. First things first, we got stuff to do. And that stuff being that we need to check our lottery tickets. So how do I do that? Do I talk to you again? We've already drawn the winning number for your ticket. Why not claim your prize from the cashier over there? Is it you? Oh, wait, it's the cashier. You know, it would make sense based on the name. The Jumbo Cactpot ticket looks to be in order. Let's see what you could have won. So I won 1,120. What achievement unlocked? What happens in the saucer? We're starting out to stream strong, people. We already have won some money. What else could go wrong? Okay. So consolation. Oh, we had no numbers match. Never mind. We started out really badly. No numbers matched. So, okay, this is the consolation prize. Claim more prizes. Once again, no numbers match. No number, really? I mean, okay, I'm not good at math, but the variability, it seems like I could have had like one number match, right? Okay, so now, you know, you gotta gamble again, right? You gotta get back in there. Sorry, let me click off this. Oh wait, I gotta mute these to get rid of this echo. I think. Yeah. Now that should get rid of there. I think there was an echo, and now there shouldn't be an echo. Hold on, let me click on this and make sure I exist. Testing 1 2. Okay. We're good. So this is drawing number 640. I would like to purchase. Now, these are completely random. So I'm gonna start. Today is 12/10. Let's do variations. So purchase. And then now is the winning based on concurrent numbers in order, or is it just getting numbers right? We're gonna do 10 12. And then we'll do, for the last one, we'll do 12 25. So I think I can get 3 of these, right? All right, and then we'll pick up the prize next week. Now, next step. We would love to. Where do I? Oh, they're in the center, right? I can get. Oh, I can't get her in here. Wait, where am I? This is not where I thought I was. Oh, I haven't even attuned to this one, so actually this is a great idea. Okay, I want to go back to the entrance. I think this is where I bought my ones where it's like I do numbers in a row. Triple triad. Mini cactopot. There we go. Okay. So, the strategy of this game. We want to get 6. Then we would like to get 3,600. And we've already got a 7. Okay, so we got a 2. And we got a 5. So we would love for this to be a 1, right? This would get me 10,000 gil. But is it smart for me to... Like variability-wise, I would probably want to know other numbers in case this isn't the 1. Is this how am I understanding this correctly? I'm really bad at this kind of stuff, like game theory. So let's see. That's a 6. We just won 10,000 gil, right? Look at that. We actually, you know, we started off the stream with kind of bad gamba. Like I knocked out on the what's it called? The major cactopot, but we won this one. All right, look at that. That's not too bad. Okay, click yes. So start there. There's a 4. There's a 6. So these are not great numbers for us to know. This lane, not great. Obviously, we want 6. We're probably not going to get it, and I remember I was told last time that you can't always get 6. So, in this case, we'd like 24, but like 8... We already know 6 and 7 exist here, so we can't... It's not going to be perfect there. What about if we... Okay, hold on. I'm thinking this through. If we were to get 21, that would be 1080. We're more likely to fall somewhere in the middle here, though. So I think maybe we take this row. Damn, not as good as I would have hoped. But they can't all be winners. Take me in again. Okay, so we already got a 2. Five. 9. Okay. There's nothing super in the middle we'd want except for 21, maybe, right? So let's take this one. Not great, obviously. All right, so that's our gamble there for today. Now, next step, we gotta start knocking out. We gotta get all the fast travel stuff in here. This is very important. So we're here. We haven't even gotten the Aetheryte Plaza. Wait, where are we? We're here. So I just want to go directly to the middle. over here, I think. I will literally never get tired of hearing the Gold Saucer music. Like, it just lives rent-free in my brain. Also, give me 1 second. Pull something up. Okay. So, where to next? We got you, but we're there. We got you. No, I didn't want to teleport. Hold on. I just wanted to know what was the closest one I didn't have yet. Wonder Square. So I want to go back here, and then we'll go get the thing in Wonder Square. Which is... I was going the right way. Level question mark? Oh wait, it's he's the senior at the Gold Saucer. It would be really funny if you could like compete in combat. Oh, I bet it's upstairs, isn't it? You know, compete in combat and like the gold or like steel here, and they would just like attack you. Okay. There we go. Give me 1 second. I'm paranoid that my... Why can't I click on it? Hold on. 1 sec. I'm paranoid that my audio is echoing. So give me a moment. Pop this up. Let me take a listen. Nah, that sounds great. The audio's good. Okay, we'll leave that up. And... hold on, we're gonna get back to the Gamba in just a second. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Next Aetheryte off the list. So we're here. We would like to get Wonder Square West, which is literally just around the bend, right? Now, I've always wanted a Cactuar, like a... I can't talk. Cactuar neon light. Like, behind me on my wall, I would love to have a Cactuar green light, maybe a 7th Heaven one, and then, like, a Buffalo Bills and Buffalo Sabres one, just to be cool. Okay, so we haven't been to Chocobo Square. How do I get... There's a Chocobo lift somewhere. Okay, let's go back to the main plaza, and we'll start exploring from there. Do I have signs? Cactuar. I found it last time on accident, I think. Okay, so this is gold. That's Gold Saucer Employee. Trader. Triple Triad. We have not done Triple Triad yet. Let's get in on this. Now, Triple Triad is from Final Fantasy VIII, right? That's the one in 8, I think. Am I in the right place? I'm getting there. It's so funny that in the last session of this, I saw like all of my team get kidnapped and killed, and then I was like, let's go gamble. Triple Triad Master. Triple Triad is taking Eorzea by storm. Care to try your hand at this entrancing new card game? Sure. And so another challenger is born. Welcome to the world of Triple Triad, where you pit your cards against an opponent in the tense skill of battle, strategy, and an odd dose of luck. Here at the Manderville Gold Saucer, I'm pleased to present to all new players the cards they need to get started. To play a match, however, first you'll need to build a deck composed of 5 cards from your registered card list. I suggest speaking with the nearby Triple Triad trader should you wish to expand. You are now able to challenge opponents' triple triad matches. New cards can be obtained from a number of sources, including Triple Triad Trader, victory spoils from winning matches, and prizes at tournaments. Play against Triple Triad Masters to learn the basic rules. There are several steps that must be completed. First, you must use the cards in your inventory to register them to your card list. It can be filled in the gold saucer options found under character in the menu. Next, access your cards also located within the gold saucer options and build a deck by selecting 5 cards from those you have registered. Speak with the Triple Triad Master once your deck is ready. Okay, so pop this open. Use. We're pulling packs, baby. I'm about to pull a secret rare Mew. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. Use the card once you have enough in your deck, at least 5. Select Gold Saucer under Character. So then we go Character, Gold Saucer, Card List. And what am I supposed to do with these? Like, do I have to set them or something? Ready for a match? No, wait. I don't even know the rules yet. Hold on. Okay, information on Triple Triad. If you would master Triple Triad, then you must first learn its rules. Is there aught you wish me to explain? Tell me about Triple Triad. At its heart, Triple Triad is a battle between 2 opponents, wherein the clever composition and strategic use of a 5-card deck means the difference between victory and defeat. The game can be transformed by a plethora of advanced rules, which force even experienced players to adapt and revise their seemingly invincible repertoires. Once you've mastered the basics, there's still so much left to learn. Building a deck. The set of 5 cards you play during a match is known as a deck. Building a dependable deck from the cards you've acquired is the first step. Under card list. Yes. Okay, I did that. Select card decks. Okay, I missed that part. Each deck may only contain a number of cards with a rarity rating of 4 or more stars. Okay. So, before I learn the rest of the rules, we're going in the character, we're going in the gold saucer, we're going in the decks. I only have 5 cards, so recommend it. This dude's cool as hell. I want to be his friend. Also, the Mandragora is kind of cool. Sabo Tender, Mandragora, Coral, Bomb, safe. Okay, so we've got that part. Basic rules. Yes, where would we be without rules? Simply put, Triple Triad is a game where 2 opponents seek the best one another through the medium of specially marked cards. Kaiba comes running. Each player holds a hand of 5 such cards, otherwise known as a deck. You can build several decks, but you need to pick the one you would wish to play with before the match can begin. Once the participants have selected their decks, the players place their first card is chosen at random. The player continues to take turns placing cards until the match is decided at the end of 9 turns. Each turn consists of a player selecting a single card and placing it on an empty space on the playing grid. Pay close attention to the card's 4 numbers. Each value corresponds to one of their 4 sides. The number on the card can range from 1 to 9, with 10 being represented by an A, read as ace. You can capture your opponent's card by placing a card with a larger number on the adjacent side. The captured card will change and it will now be counted towards your total. So yeah, I remember this from Final Fantasy VIII. It's just been a while. Once the playing grid is full, whoever's most cards, including the unplayed card in the second player's deck, is declared the winner. The match's result, victory, defeat, or draw, will determine if you're rewarded if you wish. Okay. Before I get into the advanced rules, let me just try a regular game. You know? Okay. Let's try it. Okay. Challenge. Try with my basic deck. Recommend, because I only have one deck. Oh, this is pretty stylish. Okay. A variety of rules exist, all open. This allows you to see all of your opponent's cards. Okay. Show me. So you put that card there. Now, you're pretty tough. So if I do this, you have a couple cards that could beat it out. But if I do that, I flip you. Hello, what are you from? Or where am I from? I'm from the United States. How about you? Okay, you're there. I would like... I can't really beat you on the bottom. So, we'll do this. But yeah, I'm a new Final Fantasy XIV player, so welcome. Okay, you put your guy down there. And if I do this, I don't think you can win. Well, you can flip him. Okay. You're weak there. You guys are pretty strong. So... pop that there. You're from Uzbekistan. Okay. Cool, cool. Obviously, I don't know too much about that part of the world, but my girlfriend did live in Kyrgyzstan for a while. Obviously not the same place, but a little connection for us. Okay, so we won one game. We can challenge NPCs, fellow adventurers. Okay, triple triad. Now, let's check out the advanced rules. There are a number of advanced rules that can alter the way a triple triad match is played. Advanced rules can be applied under a variety of circumstances and be considered either regional or match. Regional. The term regional rules is used to describe those advanced rules whose implementations vary by location with the hour of the day. So it updates at 10 a.m. Those two regional rules will be in effect at any given time. Match rules? Okay, the ones that you agree to. Oh my god. We'll deal with that as they come up. What else do we got in here? Okay, more or less we kind of know what's going on there. We've got that started. Open and inviting. The heck does that mean? Do you want to play cards? Open tournament office. Okay, those are triad matches. So I'm trying to figure out how to get down to what's it called? The correct area. The chocobo area. Sorry, my phone was pinging me like crazy for a second. Okay. We probably landing. Is that helpful? Let us see. Or is this where I came in? Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay, this is how I leave. Trader. Employee. Cactpot board. Alright. Now, wait, where am I? Okay, I'm here. I know you can get cool chocobo stuff, but I think it's a, oh my god, that sound scared me. It's a little bit of a mission, I guess, I was told. And I want to, Crystal Tower Striker. How do I play this? Oh my god. Wait, oh, I clicked the button. We got this. Don't worry, we're gonna nail it. Ah, crushing. But you gotta say it like Nigel Thornberry. Okay, 15. We could do it. We could do this. Why is this so hard? It feels like it stops like on a damn dime. One more time. It's hard. We can get there. Chat, I need your power. Believe in me. Send me like a spirit bomb like Goku. Alright. Did I get it? Pulverizing. Was I in the perfect one that time? I couldn't see if it went all the way to the top. There we go. Okay, that was right. I nailed it. Look at that. All right. This is reminding me that I've never been to a state fair here. I kind of want to go to one. The slice is right. I can go for a slice. Huzzah. Stable tender. Mahjong tutor. Oh my god, they've got Mahjong in this? Yo, they got everything in the gold saucer. The question is, how do I get to Chocobo Land? Okay, so we explored here. We explored here. I definitely accidentally found it last week, and now I've forgotten. What's this? Gold saucer employees. What's going on here? We dancing? We enjoying life? We just having a good time? That's what it's all about, people. The Moogle's Paw. All right, another game. What am I doing? Oh, it's like the crane game. I see. Okay. This is kind of cool. Hold on. Win this one. Was that a bomb? Seized. Seize him, mod. One more time. Do you always get the bomb? Or do I want the ball? Interesting. Okay. There's that. Okay, so this is not where I want to be. What is the slice is right? Tell me about this. Strangely garbed gentleman. From the very farthest reaches of the Far East comes the one, the only Yojimbo. Only the bravest of the brave will dare face this mysterious swordsman in the ultimate test of skill. The slice is right. Are we playing Fruit Ninja? Enter now for a chance for prizes galore. If you're ready, come on down. Oh, never mind. I guess I won't play. I missed my opportunity. Cuff a Curl. What is this game? I think I nailed it on the first try, right? I was supposed to hit the dead center. I think that was perfect. Okay. Round square. Oh, what the hell? The whole world just got brighter. How do I get to the Chocobo area? Chocobo Square. Can I set you? There's. So you want to be a jockey. Adjoining area. Okay, the adjoining area is over here. We've got hints. I just really want to change the color of my Chocobo because that's my guy. Well, my girl because they're named after my cat. Take me this way. Excuse me, everybody. Also, well, I gotta remember, and if anybody's lurking and wants to remind me, to check when the winter Christmas event starts. Because I gotta do that before I leave town for Christmas. Okay, hold on. It's here. How do I get there? Tournament ranking board. The 3 diamonds. The Chocobo. Okay, I see it. We're maybe heading in the right direction. Lift operator. Hello. Beyond this door lies Chocobo Square and Minion Square, home to the heart-pounding, hair-raising spectacles that are Chocobo Racing and Lord of Verminion. Take me down. Alright, hello? Continue straight ahead to register your Chocobo at the race counter. My Chocobo started this day like, I'm a normal bird, and now they're gonna be like, I have to, race? You're putting me to work? They do fight for me, so. For those with a need for speed and a yearning for competition, Manderville Gold Saucer provides the perfect solution. Are you content to merely amble through life, shuffling forward by step by step at a snail's pace? Imagine the wind in your hair as you cross the finish line atop a Chocobo. The thrill of competition and the joy of triumph. Would that not be far greater? Ah, but that you are here bespeaks to the desire already present, does it not? Aye, I think today a new jockey enters the fray. Alas, a jockey cannot compete without a suitable steed, a race Chocobo. Mayhap you think to nominate your own personal? If so, strike the thought from your mind at once, for only a Chocobo trained to the task will suffice. Fear not, my friend, for it so happens we have a surplus of fledglings in need of a new companion. In fact, to any who wish to don the mantle of jockey, the Manderville Gold Saucer will generously gift a race Chocobo. You need only journey to Moogle's gift mounts in Bent Branch Meadows, where fledgling race Chocobos receive their initial training. Make your intention known to the trainer named Katering. She will match you with a suitable steed. Alright, so this will be good. We've kind of explored the Gold Saucer. We've been in here for over half an hour now. Let me do this, and then we'll get back to doing some of the main plot again. Travel. Teleport. Okay, first, let me see where this is. It's right there. Alright, away we go. And let me tab out for just a second. Give me just one moment. Sorry, just gotta check something. The Moogle sound is very cute. Hop in there. Hop in there. Alright. Okay, and then we're going here. Wait, you're a delivery Moogle. I gotta go around. Oh, my Chocobo. I forgot I had them summoned, and I was like, what is that noise behind me? Another one for the races. Welcome, welcome. Once you've made your decision, I'll prepare the registration form you'll need to take back to the race counter. Lest you worry, our chocobos are all quality stock. They might not seem like much at first, being a young and inexperienced, but give them a chance to win you a championship. Okay. So I don't know anything about them. What the heck does this mean? What is grade 1 male, grade 1 male, grade 1 female? Sure. You now possess a fledgling chocobo registration form. This document grants you sole ownership of a newly hatched chocobo bred specifically to race. Till its maiden race, your fledgling will be trained and cared for by chocobos at Moogle's gift mounts and Brant Branch. If you happen to lose your registration form, ownership is rescinded, so store the document in a safe location. After officially registering, it will be moved from Brant Branch Meadow to the stables at Manderville. All further training will be conducted there. A single roast chocobo. I can't talk. Okay. So now let's jump back into the main plot. We've got stuff to do. So I need to go hide out here by Camp Drybone. Alright, and we're going this way. You know, like, I could spend this whole stream hanging out in the gold saucer, but where I am not in the right place. I gotta leave the area. It's been, we had such a big moment in the story last time that obviously I gotta stick with it. Alright, up we go. But I mean, if they were strong enough, I guess they did kind of catch them with their pants down. You know, if they were strong enough to take out the whole organization, what chance does a measly guy like me have? Well, that looks unfortunate. Alright. Is something troubling you, my son? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. Is there anything I can do? Anything at all? You need only ask. Oh, right. The Wild Roses. This is the Final Fantasy II quest. Oops. I clicked the wrong button. The Wild Roses? I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends to the Scions. How could this have happened? And are you certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? Let us pray no further harm comes to them. We're having a serious moment here. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It's the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. That was like a painful smile. He was like... I have known her since she was but a child. Well, do I recall the day of our first meeting? Flashback? I swore to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brothers and sisters. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquise, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father? If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquez. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. He's a survivor of the Battle of Cartonal. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. I want you to look after Richard. Do you understand? Yes, Father. All right, those who wait. On to the next quest. Wait, can I do this one yet? I can't remember what I needed to start this quest. I think I needed to beat Titan. Hold on, let's try this. So we go in here. We want to fast travel to here. We're spending all the money we made in Gamba today. And then be smart. Use this to take me Wait, where is this quest on the map? It's up here. So we want to go to like here, I think. And then yeah, okay. I'm you know, it's starting to set in a little bit. I kind of know what I'm doing from time to time in this game. Or at least in this expansion. In expansion 1, right? Alright. And then oh wait, I gotta go all the way around, don't I? Needs a chest, get our sprint on. The researcher at Opkalu Falls wishes you to proceed with the next summoning ritual. Titan's essence infuses your aura. I foresee no further obstacles preventing us from attempting the next ritual. Shall we proceed? I got cat hair stuck in my eye. I have every confidence that you will succeed in Titan EG to your will. According to my research, the most suitable location for the ritual is a place found to the southwest of Alder Springs, and heretofore buried layer of ancient rock exposed by the violent upheavals of the calamity that has lent the surrounding area an overwhelming earthen aspect. The conditions will be perfect. I will await you at our destination, Richard. Alright, so now we're nowhere close. So take me over here. Lots of teleporting right now. Sorry, give me a second. Alright. Oh, I almost knocked over my water. Sorry, just making sure everything's working fine. And a bot got banned in my other chat. That's good. Alright. So we need to go this way. Come with me, Chocobo, to victory. We ride. Oh wait, no, that's a fate. I'm dumb. The fates get me every time because it looks like in my head I'm like I highlighted a quest. Also, what the heck? Hello, cool guy. Wait. Why can't I? Oh, there's no other fast travel points here. I see. I was kind of going the right way. Take me over here. But around the scary monsters. And wait, Okay, yeah, I do got to go through here first. I think. Never mind. Oh, wait, maybe I have to go up? This happened to me before. Or maybe I gotta go this way and go around? Don't mind me, clay golems. I'm just passing through. You imagine if you were out walking and like this guy threw a punch at you? It would be absolutely horrifying. The rites you are about to perform are essentially no different from the austerities of flame. So the fire, however, you will be concentrating on shifting your etheric balance towards the spectrum of earth. The primal Titan's essence will tumble forth and coalesce into the stony form of Titan EG. As before, you must demonstrate unflinching authority if you are to convince the newborn avatar to heed your commands. Level 39? What level am I? I'm scared. Alright, let's try it. I kind of forgot what I did in the first one, so... There he goes. Okay, wait, what am I... I forgot to summon Carbuncle! Carbuncle, I'm sorry! Okay, he's here, he's here. Can you aggro him? All right, wait. I think I am the right level to do this. Get in there, buddy. We just gotta be dealing damage, it looks like. Keep an eye on my HP though. He is beating me up. Okay, AoE. This gives me a chance to do this. And then we hit him with Flame Guy. Alright. Just keep hitting them. Get in there. She's at half HP, so she's okay. Okay. That went totally fine. Well done, Richard. Holy crap. Is this La Habrea, whatever his name is? No, it's someone else. I come in search of Allegaean relics, and what do I find but a pair of incompetent dabblers? By what jest of fate did you chance across such undeserved power? And who might you be, sir, to so boldly question our accomplishments? Yeah, I'm Richard Red. Don't you know who I am, Unicorn Man? If you have indeed unlocked the secrets of summoning, then you must be in possession of the very treasure I seek. How terribly convenient. I need only slay you both and take what I need from your bloody corpses. Oh, here we go. Gods below, a summoner? But how? Cease your infantile prattle. The continuation of my divine work far outweighs the worth of your pitiful lives. Square up, brother. Alright, get in there, Carbuncle. And then start spamming stuff on him. Oh. You missed, nerd? Alright, keep it going. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna get out of the way. Ah! They're doing it again. You know what? I got my own E-Freak who can come out here and beat your ass. Get him. I took a bad angle on that one. Should I maybe I should be focusing on the summoner and not the E-Freak. But he's down to half HP, so it could be okay, right? Five. Now get out there. And my HP is fine, but she's not looking great. Okay, never mind. I was doing exactly what I needed to do. I'm a god. Why do you struggle so? Because I'm not going gentle into that good night, nerd. Your unwillingness to accept oblivion but delays the inevitable. Heed me, Avatar of Infernal Flame. Incinerate these fools in all-consuming hellfire. Damn, dude. We just met and you're like, I hate this guy. What? Feel nature's fury, you vile blackguard. I tire of this childish game. Thank your gods for granting you another day of miserable existence. He's gone. What a decidedly unpleasant fellow. Yeah, he did show up and try to murk me immediately. You learn how to summon Titan EG. Okay. Hello. Well, I suggest we return to Kalu Falls. I have no desire to linger here. And chance another encounter with whomever that deranged mage was. Can I get out of this damn fate? Me trying to defeat my destiny? Can I get out of this fate? I was explaining to my students recently in Beowulf about how weird WYRD is fate, and how the Beowulf is an interesting character because he accepts his fate in a way that you wouldn't expect like a person to do at that time. Where am I? I'm here, and I would like to be there. But where is here? I fast traveled somewhere I shouldn't have, I think. I was so sure of myself. Where's the Aetheryte? Hold on. Okay, wait. This is at least a city. This will help. And I think I want to go up. Yeah, I want to go that way. So I just went the wrong way. Unavailable. You tell me I can't ride my chocobo in the city? At least I can sprint. Okay. So we... There we go. We want to go here. Yeah. And then we want to go this way. And then... So this one's gonna change to be cooler now. Excuse me while I lose my voice. Triple triad match. You wanna play, dude? We haven't played each other yet. It will help you forget. Okay, he goes first. Holy crap, a 7 and a 7. I don't think I have anything that can beat that. So... I think... I want... to do something a little bit... No. A little bit like this, maybe? Holy, okay, this guy's gonna beat my ass. Look at those cards. Yeah, I don't have a shot of taking any of these. Oh wait, I should have played you there to take that back. Okay, let's try something like this. Never mind. Yeah, okay. No, absolutely no shot of winning this one because I just don't have enough cards. Okay. Now back to our objective. I must say I did not expect to meet another practitioner of the summoning arts, and I also did not expect to be suddenly fighting for my life. What precious treasure do we carry that this callous stranger was so willing to kill us to possess it? Such mysteries aside, I am most glad you were able to secure Titan EG before the summoner decided to unleash his fiery avatar. Without his protection, I doubt we would have survived that conflagration. The EG of Earth was so amply demonstrated is not a force to be trifled with. You should certainly take the time to explore its capabilities as well as its limitations. Be careful not to neglect other magics at your disposal. Okay. So, now... Look at that. It automatically changed. How fared you at your training, Richard? For my part, I had some success in uncovering the identity of our mysterious attacker. We know that the assailant was capable of summoning Ifrit EG, so I perused the records of past expeditions for those who claim to have triumphed against the Lord of the Inferno. Of these victorious primal hunters, there were 8 candidates named listed as present whereabouts unknown. After eliminating unlikely candidates based on race and gender, I was left with but a single name, Tristran. Assuming the records are accurate, this Hur was once registered as a soldier in the Immortal Flames. Also, to how the man came by his skills as a summoner or why he sought to kill us, I remain woefully ignorant. Nevertheless, I have witnessed him use the art of summoning for casual brutality, and that I cannot countenance. This power should never be employed for the sake of such tyranny or personal gain. It was meant to oppose such evils. It is our responsibility to bring Tristan to justice. Should we stand idle, his reprehensible actions could very well stain the good name of the future summoners who have yet to answer their calling. The art itself could be outlawed, the very mention of it taboo. Now, through my inquiries, I was able to determine that a war comrade from Tristan's days in the military resides in Little Alamigo. I ask that you pay this former soldier a visit and see what he knows. I can do that. And it's right in the heart. Sorry. Tab out for a second. Let me just take a look. I'm curious about something. Give me a moment. Okay. Alright. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot breathe tonight. You're the guy, right? You are not the guy, most assuredly. Oh, there you are. Well, seems like Tristan wasn't telling tall tales. After all, he said I could expect some primal adult sod to show up and start asking questions. Why don't you stay here and play with some friends of mine? I have a message to deliver. He's all yours, ladies. Alright, well. Square up, I guess. And we've got multiple enemies, so we'll just start doing this. That was a very... I didn't like that sound she made. New Titan, get out there. Alright, we're down to the last one. Alright, now we got now we gotta go back here. It's a lot of like I get it, it's an MMO. And like in RuneScape, I don't know, it felt it's funny because like it's not bad, but it is just kinda insane how much teleporting I do. So we wanna go back to ye old Lancers. Or, I mean, it might be smarter to go to... I clicked on the wrong one. It's not far away from where I wanted to go, but it's not the one I meant to click on. You're not far away from rank 3. Okay. This is the one I meant to click on. Take me to church. Come on. It's just far enough away to be annoying. Wind up Hobgoblin. You were set upon. The fiend is one step ahead of us. I'd wager 10 years of dig site findings that Tristan warned his old allies long before you set foot in the settlement. They thought you were one of the tempered, immortal, enthralled to her primal's will. In addition to being ruthless, it appears that our opponent is highly intelligent and not quite as deranged as I first assumed. Such a level of planning hints at the existence of some greater scheme. But that is all we know. For a moment, we must be aware with our knowledge that he perceives us as a threat and is aware of our efforts to track him. Speaking of which, you did exceedingly well to survive the trap into which I blithely sent you. I must apologize for my carelessness. I will not underestimate this man again. On a happier note, however, when my efforts to decipher the elegant text proceed apace, you must read this. With your skills already tried and tested against the EG, you should have little difficulty in mastering a secondary summoning technique such as this. Let's put the day's disaster behind us and focus on the wonders that lie ahead. Pain Flare. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 150 to the target and all enemies nearby. Okay, so this is I don't understand why I would want to use Resurrected. So let me... Resurrects target to a weakened state? Okay, hold on. Let's Google this. FF14 Summoner Resurrected spell? It revives an ally. Okay, good to know. I don't know why I was thinking you would use it on your team. So, let's move you down. So AoE-wise, Precious Brilliance channels the energy of your active elemental attunement to attack multiple enemies. So this is more powerful than this, 100, because this is using my attunement. Then, Swift Cast. That's defense. Then I think we probably want... Oh, wait. You three there. Sleep is good. I'm going to put Resurrection down here because we don't use it that often right now. Sleep. So we probably want to addle them first. Put them to sleep. Alright. And I forgot I put Limit Break on there. Okay. So, this weakens them, puts them to sleep. And then I can Gem Shine them and then go crazy on them. I can't do this one yet. I need to be level 45. Alright, so we're going back to Thanland to the main quest. Just a little organization. So, okay, hold on. Let me talk this out. It's Shift 4, Shift... Like, I'm probably going to do Shift 4, Shift 5, 3, and then from there, it varies. Alright, time for a journey again. Now, if you're watching this live or watching the VOD or something, and I'm doing dumb stuff, please give me tips. Like, I'm doing what I can to figure out the game, but I'm dumb. I'm not used to Final Fantasy as an MMO. I'm used to it as like a straight JRPG, which is obviously similar, but I'm a little, like there's a lot going on, obviously. Alright, give me some plot, baby. I've returned with my chocobo. I rode it right into your sanctuary. Excuse me, do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horror log for which I was found in the pocket of the man brought here for burial. There is something familiar about it, but what can I say? Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bull-point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pliers. They're used by goldsmiths. Those would be the best people to ask. I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse, should cover it. Hand the weighty coin purse to the traveling goldsmith. It's gotta be weighty. For the amount of money I have, I'm just teleporting back. Okay. Yeah. And then he's right here. A ballpoint chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nose pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. Falls balls. Wait. Can I do like an ACD voice? Like, falls balls! Yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Well, okay. Alright, now, once again, back out into the world. I really wish I could click on, like, if I feel like I've done it before. Like, if I click. But they can't auto pathfind. Yeah. I also can't auto pathfind. I have a bad sense of direction. It's also probably because I haven't like honed it. I don't pay enough attention with that. As a kid of the 90s, though, it probably would be smarter if I had, because I would be, you know, like, it would make sense that I would be better at it, because I was, like, MapQuest era. Alright, what did you need this watch thing for? Have you brought the tools? Here you go. Something occurs to me. Please wait here. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me is a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they move with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Richard, this was a mistake. Please give this horologe to Sister Eluned. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it's best to be returned to him. Oh, my chocobo got EP. Did I say you could leave? Welcome back. Oh, the guy on the ground. Okay, it's all coming together. I asked about him earlier. Good evening to you, sir. Have you come to pay respects to this man? That's a nightmare right there. Holy crap, a swarm of flies. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time? Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understanding that its cities are filled with a manner of amazing technologies. Marcus said that it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear, you don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. Mayhap, more importantly, how did Marquis manage to repair the device? I knew he had a talent for the trade, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Is he a trader? Hold on, I gotta open my weapon coffer. Book of Silver. Now, is that better than what I have on? Nothing's changing. Sister Eluned is staring at you with great sadness in her eyes. I recognize you now, Richard. Allow me to thank my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. Alright. Take me back. And is there like a repair guy here? I don't super necessarily need it, but it's just I've been trying to get back in the habit of doing it now. this way. Pippi Dorian. Repair all. And then, yeah, they're over here. Hello, good sir. It's a somber day. You don't look like one of them church fellows, not that I'll turn you away. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one has come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside to see the carnage yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I'll tell you, God's damned Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. I ain't never seen you around here, or do you just have one of them faces? Never mind. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the lich yard out by the east gate. Only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've in mind to leave the remainder to you. Cover your nose. Oh, they're over here, I see. This would be really hard work. And obviously, sad, traumatizing work. I do like that we just put them in our pocket. Just carrying a bunch of bodies around. We're just leaving our cabbage friend on the ground. To the carriage. Where is... Oh, it's up here. Okay. Hold on. Man coming through. Got a bunch of bodies in my pocket. We can't use let the bodies hit the floor, though, because that band is hella canceled. Here you go. What happened to that big fella? Forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Ain't like they're complaining. Well, ain't you the strong one? 4 in one trip? There's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Oh, okay. So yeah, I do have to go get Cabbage Friend. Are Cabbage Patch Kids still a thing? I remember seeing so many commercials for those when I was, you know, actively watching Cartoon Network after school every day. Come on. Luna, can you pick some up? That would be really cool of you. Alright, back we go. And that should be the last of, not fetch quests obviously, but these fetch quests. There you go. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. It won't take long to deliver the corpses to the lich yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work is done here. Alright, so now I gotta go back. Also, that's a Monty Python joke. I caught on. Wait, I gotta go to Camp Drybone. I'm not going back to... I'm in Vesper Bay. I'm just dumb. And then... Yeah. I'm gonna know this place pretty well by the time I'm done with these quests here, just because it keeps making me run this loop over and over again. I just need a turbo button, just to make it feel like it's going by faster. I remember when we were playing The Witcher 3, people were telling us that... No, it was Dragon Age Inquisition, that they didn't know how to make the horse actually go faster. They just made it look like it was going faster by putting like speed lines on it or something. I don't know if that's a tall tale, but it made me laugh. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that for many death came quickly. Rest assured, we will treat them with the utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Thank you, friend. Okay. Although we can perform rites for most of the scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We'd like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. That makes sense. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Okay, so now back to here. I'm gonna start losing my voice soon, I can feel it. And we gotta go this way. Hunter Scholar. Sorry, just tabbed out again. And okay. Chocobo, take me to battle. Giant, oh my god, that's horrific. Ah, they're everywhere. I'm scared. Is there a level when enemies stop attacking you? Because some of these guys are not aggressive anymore. Like, I just walked right in front of that giant gnat, and he said, whatever. This one is surprised to see Walking One Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Noraxia, but this one does not understand. Kumuxio, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One. Awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Noraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything at once. So not only Noraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Sob. Noraxia went to Fanland at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Noraxia at the end. Tell this one that Noraxia was brave. Tell this one that Noraxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Noraxia back, Walking One. These ones wish to thank you, Praying One. Tell Praying Ones they will remember this with kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial ones must pay. Imperial ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial ones, do not forget these ones. Those would not have been Noraxia's death for naught. These ones will fight. Okay, before I do anything, let me just see. FF14 Christmas event. How do I know when that's coming up? Celebration of Starlight. December 16th. So we got like 6 days. Alright, well. Teleport again. They wanted to give me proper time to sit with the group and grieve, to feel the loss of my comrades. But what next? Like I said, I only have like 2 hours today-ish before I gotta get some stuff done. But I figured we could at least start making some progress on this. And we did get the level up of our what's it called? Ifrit. Oh, there's a way to get there from inside there. I'm taking the long way. We thank you for the service to the church, to the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that in your absence we interred the remaining scions in the Lichard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. I would remind you that you have already done so much. Take a rest. Can't use. Can use. Level 41, look at that. Okay, those aren't too bad. I thought they were bedazzled for a second, and it threw me off. Alright, in we go. I'm not imagining it, Richard. I know I'm being watched. This is different. Sinister. It's as if I am under supervision, observation. The feeling comes and goes, but when I felt it last I ventured outside, I know I felt it. Will you look outside for me? It will only take a moment. Search for observers. Nobody's creeping on the church on my watch. Like, yeah, I'm going the right way. Hello. You are being watched. Oh, hello. First get addled, then get put to sleep, then get this, and then we just beat the crap out of you. So when I hit them, they wake up. That would make sense. Most people wake up when they feel pain. Alright, but I did jump down here, so I don't know how to get back. Oh, not too bad. Not even really worth summoning the Chocobo for. Whenever I come to this area, I'm reminded of when Pokemon Go first dropped, and my friends and I were like, we gotta find a ghost Pokemon, so we went to the graveyard on the street I grew up on. You were attacked, weren't you? Are you unharmed? Thank the gods. I knew it. He was watching me. But why was he watching me? What did he want with me? Did he perhaps know something of my past? If only I could have asked him. I need to think. Please allow me a moment alone. Wait, Father Luid must hear of this. Will you tell him? It's important. He's literally right there, bro. Heavens forbid. Heavens forfend that such a thing should happen on holy ground. Do you have any idea who this man was? You notice anything distinctive about his garb or processions? He had this imperial short sword. This is Garlean steel, which means the man who was watching Marquez was. Make haste to Camp Drybone at once. He must summon the immortal flames before more Imperials come. I'll take some sick new shoes. Oh, it's you.
I fondly hoped that I might be the first to speak with you. Would that I had been so fortunate.
Been a while since we've had a cutscene with voiceover.
I come not on behalf of the Empire. On the contrary, I mean to revive the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
The Scions?
And to that end, I have come in search of a legend. The greatest engineer of our time.
Ah, okay.
Master Sid Garland. I have come for you.
I fear you are mistaken, child. He is but a poor soul who bore witness to the horrors at Cartano. I beg of you, leave us in peace.
Wait,
Oh, he didn't know he had amnesia. I thought he was hiding.
Sid. Eorzea needs you.
Sid, was it? Here, these belong to you. I thought you bore the mark of greatness. It seems that I was right.
The back and forth hands got me.
Our time together was all too brief, but it felt as though my son had returned to me. You have brought joy to an old man's life. But it is time for you to help those who truly need you.
Take your mighty hammer, Sid.
Who are you?
I'm Alphanod.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service.
Alphino Levier. It's
As a scion
Leviosa.
of the seventh dawn, I stand against our primal and imperial foes, as my grandfather once did. 'Tis no secret what befell our order at the Waking Sands. Word has already spread across Eorzea. The repercussions are far greater than you realize. In the wake of the calamity, the three city-states focused their efforts solely on reconstruction, leaving the Scions to combat the primal threat unaided. And lo, we are all but destroyed. Yet even as the nations mourn our demise and abandon what little hope they have left, we cannot forsake our duty, now least of all. The Ixal have summoned Garuda once more, and she torments the people
Alright,
of Kurthus
so the next
as we
primal
speak.
main quest.
Her appetite for destruction far exceeds that of other primals. Worse, in her present incarnation, our Baldessian colleagues believe she surpasses both Ifrit and Titan in strength. Yet, therein lies an opportunity. Were we somehow to defeat Garuda, it would serve as a warning to the other beast tribes that even their mightiest gods can be felled. If we are to face our foe, we must first circumvent the tempest that shields her sanctuary. And for that, we need an airship. Your airship, Sid.
Ah, okay.
I have.
It's
an
all starting to
airship?
line up.
Yes, Sid, you do.
The
very
sound of
own
his voice is
airship.
like, come on, man, keep up.
It was last seen in the skies over Gridania, not long before the calamity. So let us begin our search there.
An airship? My airship? Oh, wait.
Damn. Look at that outfit.
Come, let us put an end to the primals. Together, we will show the world that the Scions are still a force to be reckoned with.
I'm in, buddy. Alfie Naw.
They need my airship. They need me.
Alright. Look at that. Okay, so... Oh. There's so many quests. With a curious twist of fate that Master Sid Garland would at last be found within our church, it defies imagination. Beg your pardon, you wish to find this airship, yes? I know not how much truth there is to it, but there is a tale known as the final flight of the Enterprise. Oh, it's a Star Trek reference. Which grew popular in the wake of the calamity, much like the Great Gobu Wall of Ulda. It states that the Enterprise flew northwest from Gridania toward Corythus. If true, the airship would have passed through the North Shroud, likely over the Falgore Float, the closest settlement to Corythus. Mayhaps the Serpents stationed there have records of the events that transpired that day. I hope you might rest from your journeys for a time, but I see that the world still has need of you and the Scions. Look after yourself. Ensign. You got it. Okay. So, we can get this started before wrapping up today. I want to make sure I am getting ahead on stuff I have to do in life before, excuse me, before traveling for Christmas in a week and a half. So I'm trying to get ahead on everything that I possibly can. So all I can assist you with. The Enterprise, you speak of Master Garland's ship, yes? I needn't refer to the records. I know that airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Corythos. What became of it after, I cannot say. If you wish to know more, pray speak with Votfort at Florin Telspire. He was on duty that day and saw it with his own eyes. I am unsure what it would hope you accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would you not need a man of Master Garland's caliber to fly it? Tell me the machinery is fiendishly complex. I can't talk anymore. It's because I've also tutored today, so I didn't have like a quiet morning like I normally have on my Wednesdays. Alright, here's my guess. This tower is actually part of the ship sticking up from underground. You've come in search of Votfort? Then well met, for you have found him. Indeed, I have served as whaler for many years, since before the Great Snows came to Corythos. What exactly is this about? The final flight of the Enterprise. I do indeed remember that day. Okay, and for continuing this, I get a new... I want the cool jacket. This jacket's pretty cool, too. 'Twas on the eve of the Battle of Cartnau, nigh on 5 years ago. I held the spire alone that night, while the bulk of our forces marched to meet enemies in the field. Then, all of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I'd ever seen splits the sky overhead. I could only watch it shock as it disappeared over the mountains to the northwest. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager it's still somewhere in Corythos. The astrologians at the observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ishgardians, Final Fantasy, or Fullmetal Alchemist reference, who have long controlled the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The high houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalmon descended, they took the shelter behind our gates, and even now, they have little regard for the plights of our nations. Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing their services to the soldiers who guard the observatorium. They may refuse you at first. I have little doubt they would accept aid freely offered. Okay, where is this? I have not attuned to this. And where am I? Okay. Time to attune, baby. Attune, baby. I wonder, could we make it work? Attune, baby, tune. Ethernet Inferno. A new location. It's snowing here. Oh, we're in my element. I can't wait to be back in Buffalo in the snow. Okay, before I do anything here, I'm gonna go past it and get this fast travel point. Just seems like the smart thing to do. Too much talking today, gang. It looks so much closer, but it's so far away. Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're a Gobu. You're just a cutie. You're a snowy one. Feral Croc. I mean, so like crocodiles are just hunting when they kill. Even when they kill humans. So like, are there crocodiles that get a taste for blood and get super aggressive? Or is that just like, are they just doing their thing, their crocodile thing? The heck is this down here? Alright. Camp Dragon Head. And then we're gonna have to run all the way back down here. But, oh, the music though. We got some Dracula vibes going on here. And then right back into the Chocobo music. Oh, I mean, like, obviously this is not Elden Ring levels of like beauty because this is an older game, but there's a lot of atmosphere and like being able to see stuff in the distance. It's pretty cool. I really just want to be able to click this button on my Chocobo. Alright, we have arrived for what they said would be a cold reception, and this is also the name of the quest, so. We do need to talk to you. And then your... Yeah. Ludovois. Or Voy. Excuse me, can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durandare? And what, pray tell, do you wish to receive in exchange? How absurd, as if we would permit an outsider to peruse the records of the observatorium. Do not mistake our courtesies for friendliness. The holy see of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands, but we do not intend to offer succor to strangers. Okay, I mean, that's better, but it's still... I can't apply glamour plates here. Okay. Why not? Have mercy, are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist. But do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched in as it is. And where in the hell is that knight I sent out on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Perhaps I have a use for you after all. If you still wish to aid us, search the wilds in the west for my missing man. You will know him by his uniform, that of House Durandare, as is mine. Alright, and he's... Where are you pointing me? The unending war up. Wait. Why can't I put my glamour plate on here? Hold on. FF14, unable to apply glamour plates here. Okay, I need to maybe be higher level with my glamour gear and stuff. Alright, let's find this knight. Keeled overnight. Take that. And give me that. Just start blasting. And we win. Alright, buddy, you okay? Don't worry, we're here to rescue you. Do not resist, you are being rescued. If it wasn't for you, sir, I'd reckon they would have finished me off. Despicable, dragon-loving bastards, death was a mercy they didn't deserve. I prayed the rumors were mistaken, but this confirms the worst. I must immediately inform my superiors that the heretics are operating within this region. Fare thee well, friend. Snow Wolf Pup. Look at that cutie. Alright, what say you now that I have saved your buddy? I must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I see I may have been premature in my judgment, sir. We are a proud people, beholden to tradition, but that does not mean we are without humility. I shall instruct the astrologians to entertain your request. However, you understand it is ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Pray, proceed to the observatorium and introduce yourself to Edmel. Alright, where's that? Oh, it's straight ahead. How are you doing, Chocobo? You getting there. Look at that hat. Ah, the gentleman. Come in search of the airship. This is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovois be thinking? It is true we maintain meticulous records, which stretch back generations. However, because this information is used to chart Dravian activity, access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful what heretics and sympathizers lurking about. If you persist with your inquiries, please seek an audience with Chief Astrologian above. Okay. This would never pass OSHA safety regulations. Even higher? Oh god. There we go. No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling of what you ask? Were our records to fall into the wrong hands, it could change the course of the war which has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between southern nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Halone's will. I will not put our great nation at risk, certainly not to help a foreigner locate a missing airship of all things. Pardon the intrusion, Floromore. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent... Oh, I did not realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Guilame, you honor us with your presence. The gentleman was just leaving. You must be the one who rescued the house Durandare's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek the airship last seen in Coerthus 5 years ago. You come to us at an inconvenient time, I fear. Much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I'd wish you the best of luck, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Coerthas. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge. The next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling, not given the temptation to deviate from your course. Thank you. Good advice. I was not aware you awaited the house Durandare in that fashion. Thank you. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Alright. So, this seems like a good pausing place. Next time we'll start working on this. Now, it's only a 2-hour stream. Normally I like to try to go for 3 or 4, but I got stuff to do. So if you have been hanging out or watching and lurking and whatever, please feel free to follow, come back, say hi next time, leave a like. It all really helps out a lot. And I'm hoping Friday may be the stream again, but it will also probably be a short one. If not Friday, I will be back next Wednesday. But we're just at that time of year where like holidays are getting in the way of stuff, you know? But we will be back, and I will see you in the future. And if you watch the VOD, thanks.